Hi, I'm John Callahan, and this is my 3-week post-op update from my lumbar fusion surgery, L345. In the last update, I was reporting a lot of pain in my leg, particularly my knee, on my right knee, during the night, which made sleeping very difficult. So I had a couple nights sleep that was um, that was pretty bad. Only a couple hours of sleep, and so I made an appointment with a neurosurgeon to discuss this problem. Um, Before the actual appointment, I had 3 more nights of interrupted sleep, if you can call it that. I probably averaged 1 or 2 hours of sleep at night. It was very painful. And then when I had my appointment with my neurosurgeon, we discussed the pain that I was having, the problem with sleeping, and basically what he said, this is quite common. It's a symptom that can persist for a few days, upwards to 3 weeks. At least knowing that it is a normal symptom is nice to hear. However, thinking of another up to 3 weeks or 2 more weeks of no sleep is not something I look forward to. That following night after the appointment was probably my worst night. I probably had 1 hour of sleep. The outlook was not looking very good for me. However, the following night, I basically was able to sleep about 8 hours. The previous day, I had taken a nap in the middle of the day because I was so tired. And after that brief nap, I basically woke up and the pain in my knee was not really there anymore. So I think I had reached a milestone where the pain had at least stopped for the time being. And lucky for me, since then, it has stayed away. My sleep at night has been fairly good. I've a couple nights I've found that I get woken up with pain in a leg here or there, which makes it very difficult to go back to sleep. And I found a solution to that was to get up, go walk around the neighborhood for about 10 minutes or so, and go back to bed, and I was able to get back to sleep. So for anybody with a similar situation as myself who finds it a bit painful at night, having a bit of an extended walk in the middle of the night might help you out to at least get back to sleep. Since the 2-week update, I was progressing at about something like 4 or 5 miles of total walking per day. And as of yesterday, I've increased that up to about 12 and a half kilometers, which is over 7.5 miles. So I think that's going quite well for me right now. Today, I've started to increase my walking distance. However, I am limiting the duration of the walks to about 20 minutes. Although the physiotherapy did tell me initially that I should start out with 5-minute walk intervals and increase by 5 minutes each day if I can, up to a maximum of 30 minutes. I've not been able to get up to 30 minutes only because of a numbness that starts to come upon my left foot, but I feel that with the walks that I do have, and I do try to increase the pace a bit, that I'm progressing quite well. That's it for now. I'll give you an update either the next week or a few weeks later in case anything dramatically changes in my rehabilitation. But so far, I would say after 3 weeks, I think I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for listening.